Alright, how's it going, guys? What's up, everybody? How you doing? What's popping? What's happening? How's it going? What's going down? That was something from George Carlin one time. Always like listening to his routines, and he had a pretty unique way of saying all the words, and everything was always a little different with him. He could talk about just words for a while and be amazed at, the way things sounded. Some of his famous routines. I used to listen to records all the time. All right, and I do have some nacho cheese. And then I'm going to put a little bit of chips with the nachos. I haven't tried this kind. I went back to the grocery outlet. They didn't have the one I wanted, the Taco Bell with con queso. So they didn't have that anymore. So I'm trying this Tostitos. I don't know. Salsa con queso. Not bad. I don't know. Bigger jar though. The other one was small. I guess it's kind of, you can make your own kind of. You put the salsa with the peppers and then the nacho cheese. Pretty good. A lot more than you would get at Taco Bell. Reminds me of the one you get at the movies or a ballpark. The ones at the movies were kind of sad. I remember they would just give you a little tiny cup. They put it in the microwave, and the chips were those round tortilla chips. They weren't very good, and I did not like those very much. And who knows how long that salsa had been sitting on a shelf, or it would be in the bucket, and they'd put it in a little cup and give you, like, tiny little thing, and then all those chips. And then there was never enough nacho cheese, I'll tell you. It might have been cool to put it over popcorn. I don't know, though. It'd be kind of messy, though, if you put nacho cheese over popcorn. Oregon, how's it going? So, yeah, I don't know. Might not be bad. It's nacho cheese, my cheese. Nacho cheese, it's my cheese. Made with real cheese. Well, can't happen. You know what? I don't know. Lately, the 7-Eleven, the pre-made things, I don't know. I don't trust those anymore. But this one's not bad. For homemade, I guess. Cheap chips. Yeah, well, gas stations used to have them, but I think they stopped doing those. But not bad. Some of the better. I know they have one in a can. They had Taco Bell when I went last time, but they were out of it. It was Taco Bell salsa con queso. But I guess they sold out. Oh. So anyway, with a little bit of that. All right. Yeah, you know what? The one up here used to have like the little ovens with chicken sandwiches and hamburgers and hot dogs in the little bags, and they would sit in there and they'd be like all rock hard, because who knows how long they've been in there. I don't think they hardly do those anymore. Then they used to have the condiments, table, ketchup, mustard, all that. Hey, my. But they kind of did away with that. I think everything's in packets now. And I don't know. I don't think they do them. Every time I go in there late night, they didn't have any. I think they stopped preparing them after a certain hour. And anyway, and today was not fun. You know what? I was in the store. I went into a liquor store. Surprise. They had Crown mixers, and it was like Crown and different things. Can't remember what it was. Yeah, AM/PM's okay. Mostly now they have prepared sandwiches and you know, boxes of stuff like sushi. I wouldn't get gas station sushi. That's mostly what I've seen. Yeah, I don't either, but I just happen to see that. They had a whole bunch of weird pale ale imports, IPA imports too. True. When it's late night, there's nothing open, and the only thing that's left is gas station food, I guess. Yeah, go for that. Desperation. Nice. I'm drinking tonight Monster Reserve watermelon. And I went on a little early tonight because I want to be done a little early. Boy, and today, I don't know, man. Today was not a good day. I got issues with Burger King. I'm telling you, man. I think I'm gonna write a letter because they messed me up big time. I don't know, my particular one, not a good, the one in town is horrible. I don't know. I haven't really had gas station food in quite a while. It's been a long time. Way before all this, you know, stuff started. They used to have the sandwiches and stuff like hot dogs. They were on sale. They used to be on sale. Oh, Burger King. Now, went to try the new Italian chicken sandwich. Supposedly it's out everywhere. Went to the Burger King, went onto the app, ordered it on the app, went to the drive-through to pick it up, and they're like, "We don't have it." I'm like, "What do you mean you don't have it?" No, we don't have. We don't have it. I said, "Well, then why is it on the app? Why can I order it on the app?" "No, we don't have that. We don't have that sandwich." I said, "Well, I've already paid for it. It's already on the app." "No, we don't have." Like, well, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna give me something else, or are you gonna refund my money? What's the deal? Like, we don't have. Go pull out a line. And she said, "You have to get a refund. You have to go on the app and get a refund." I'm like, really? You're not gonna do anything? You're not gonna offer me another sandwich or a chicken or anything like that? No, get out of line. Go line. Like, okay, whatever. So then I pull over, I pull over, I look at the app. I submitted a thing for a refund, and then they send me an email back. It says it's going to be 3 to 5 days before you get your refund. So I got nothing. So yeah, basically for the next couple days, the money's basically in limbo, I guess. Really? Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, disappointing, and I didn't get to try the Italian chicken sandwich, but I'll try it again in a couple weeks. Yeah, that's basically what it is. When I went in there, they didn't want to even deal with it. They said, that's the app, you got to work it out in the app. We don't have it. They didn't even, offer anything or whatever she says. I got people in line, go pull up to the front. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, so I've had issues with them before. So. And I have a feeling the one here is going to be the same story. It shows on the app, but when you go in there, they don't have it. So, and we only have like 3 Burger Kings in the area. I don't want to drive everywhere to find it. So I'll wait for a little bit. Yeah, oh well. It's just kind of frustrating. I couldn't believe how much it was. Almost $8 for that chicken sandwich. By itself. No combo, no anything. $7.89? That's crazy. Apparently they don't even have that. They didn't have a 2 for $6. That particular one, I guess. And I didn't see a sign for 2 for $6, so they must not be participating in this promo, I guess. Yeah, they call it Italian chicken. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I'll go back later, maybe. But so I went somewhere else and got something else with the marinara, which was actually better. Yeah, man. My the one up here, yeah. When the all this first stuff came out, the chicken and all that, before it was even called the chicken, it was the hand-breaded chicken. They said they didn't have it. Well, better than no food, I guess. It had marinara, and it had cheese. No chicken, though. I could have got chicken, I guess. Maybe that would be something to do. Marinara and cheddar chicken wing dip. Decent. Yeah. It might have not been bad. So, what else? So anyways, yeah, I finished off my birthday the other day, so Nice quiet birthday, nothing big going on. This is nacho cheese dip and salsa and chips. And I'm drinking Monster Watermelon Reserve. That might not be bad. A chicken and waffle Parmesan sandwich. I did see it. I don't think I didn't get to watch the video yet. I have been extremely busy right now. So if I don't get to your guys' videos or go in all the chats and stuff, I have been very, very busy lately. I'm like right in the middle of this food testing thing. It's like 20 days straight I gotta go. I understand. But like I said, I've been having to deal with getting up early every day. And then I have to do the food testing, and then today was a double. I had to do 2 of them. And then gotta go pretty much all next 3 weeks, I think. Except next week, only 2 days because of Thanksgiving. Hey, Sonny. But yeah, so. So it's been kind of rough. Be up by 7, be there by 9, and then 2 hours of testing, and then another hour drive back. Well, I tried it. Like some of the other flavors. I've got one on order. Ray's. I got Monster. I've got the chocolate. The chocolate bang was actually pretty good. And then I still got the ginger snapped Mountain Dew. Got that one. And I got a whole lot of these shaker energy drink things. I got like this one's called Factory Jacked. And it's got all these powders, and you mix them up, and then I got a whole lot of samples that I sent through. Not really. I have it maybe 1 or 2 times a week. That's really it. Actually, I got some different stuff to try. I got Fruit Punch Tang. It may be. I was trying today. What was I trying? Immunity boosting. Well, immunity boosting energy, or no, it's immunity boosting powders. You have to mix up, and I guess it's trying to help you with your immunity. That's what I was trying today. Kind of different. I haven't seen that one. I've tried a few of those. Hey Taz, what you doing? Yeah, probably. I remember when I was in college, man, that was tough. Late night study sessions. Hey Tazzy. I have no idea. Mac and cheese sauce, yeah. Nope, not Australian. Probably he's up. He's wants something to eat, I guess. Yeah, I remember when I had to do all that. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess that's kind of what the hat sort of. I got to get it molded better. And then I still got the one on order. I don't know when I'm going to get it. It's going to take a long time, I think. It said December. It's in a boat in China. Coming from China. New Zealand? God, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. These ones I've had for a little while. Kind of the Indiana Jones color, I guess. Okay, cool. What else? I remember those old days. Yeah, late night study sessions, all the crazy stuff that used to go on. And that was back before all this other stuff. We had to do it the old-fashioned way. I'd actually go to the library, look it up in the encyclopedias. There were really no computers, per se. Yeah, basic, simple. But yeah. What is this, like 80s, I believe. Yeah, you know, that was the one time with the, you had to go to the library, look it up in the card catalog. You had to schedule lab time too on the computers. Now it's nothing like that. And I remember they were recommending that you had a PC. So I don't know. They didn't even have one back then. That was back when they were like $2,000 for a PC. It's come a long way since then, I'm telling you. And you had dial-up. Dial-up modems. How long ago was that? That was even before America Online. Yeah, I actually, when I was in high school in the 70s, well, 80s, and he actually had to take typing class, and they had just started putting in computers. So everybody had to take typing before they could take computers. But okay, cool. Well, now you got it going. You can do whatever needs you need to do. Tazzy, what you doing? Where you going, Taz? Bye. All right, thanks. Thanks, Snack. Have a good one. Yeah, we've actually had power outages, and lately we've been having internet outages sometimes. So it does occasionally happen late night. I don't know if they're working on stuff or whatever. Basically, yeah. But you know what? Hi, Tazzy. Where are you going? That's why I don't like going early. People just bored. I know. Yeah. And it's supposed to rain here tomorrow, I think. But I'm not sure. Been kind of overcast. Where are you going? Tazzy. I'm sure it is, but whatever. Really? Don't worry about it. Don't even acknowledge them. The less you say about them, they'll go away. Yeah, I would want it mild, Linder. But we do need the rain. That's the problem. So we got to trade off. I don't know what it's going to be for Thanksgiving time, hopefully. Yeah, and then, or like, sometimes the grass, kind of wet grass, sometimes good. Only thing is, it messes up my car. The windows and all the stuff. Tazzy. It's just bored people. Don't worry about it, guys. It happens from time to time. Nothing better to do than to be childish. See, that's why I don't like to go earlier than midnight because, no, don't just time them out. You can get rid of them. Not too much new at Jack's. I think I've done all the new stuff. The stacked breakfast and then the cheddar. I don't know if they're coming out with new stuff. I haven't heard too much new. Although it's kind of funny. I've been seeing his posts on Instagram and they're kind of funny. He actually replied to my repost. He put something about the onion rings being bomb. Yep, I have. In fact, I just edited that. And that'll be up in the next day or two. Well, you'll see that one. Yeah, I finally found it. It's kind of tough to find them though. I had to use the Mountain Dew locator to find what stores had them. Because sometimes they aren't always in the Walmart or grocery stores or stuff like that. I don't know, lately it's been tough to find the new ones right away anyway. I know some of the other ones are tough to find. And we don't have the one from Kroger, the thrashed apple, couldn't find that. I don't even think it's out here. So I kind of given up on that one. And I know there was supposed to be a Mountain Dew Spark, but I can't find that one anywhere. At one point it was supposed to be exclusive to Speedway, but I think then they said they were going to start putting it in all the other stores, but I didn't find it. And I haven't heard any new flavors out. All right. CMI. Yeah, some of them are exclusive to certain stores. That's ones I don't like. The Uproar is only at Food Lion. Thrashed Apple is only at Kroger. And yeah, some of them are exclusive to Walmart. I know that Frostbite is. It's kind of testy. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, sometimes I've been trying to look it up ahead of time on the locator to see what stores have it. That way I don't have to go there and look. Sometimes I run across it, but I was actually looking for it in bottles. I couldn't find it in the bottles, but found it in a 12-pack. Yeah, they should, but yeah. What did I see? I think they're gonna have, starting next year, I think they're gonna have that Typhoon is bringing back. So I know that was out a while ago, like way back in was it like 90s, I think. They're starting to bring some of the other ones back. I know I'd like to see them bring back everybody keeps saying bring back Pitch Black. They want that Pitch Black, but that was like a Halloween thing. So, nah. The voodoo thing was their Halloween one. And did you guys see that they announced what the flavor of the Voodoo 3 was? I don't know. I just finished off a case of it, and I don't really agree with the flavor. They said it was passion fruit starburst. But I didn't really taste it. The more I tried it, it tastes like bubble gum or some other stuff. Couldn't really tell. But it was different. The other flavors I did taste, like the Starburst and the Skittles, or I mean the Skittles and the candy corn. But this one, nah, didn't really get that. I don't know, and they didn't really give any hints or anything like that. Some of them they did like riddles. Yeah, don't worry about it. Occasionally we'll get the odd one. Yeah, and that's why I don't like going early, because we get problems. But anyway, keep moving on. So I don't know. I don't know if anybody's been following the news and stuff like that. What the food news? I was looking to see what they were putting out. A lot of the things around here that's on the food news, I don't even have them, so I'm not going to be able to try them. I haven't seen anything. Haven't seen anything interesting really. That's what I was trying to figure out what to do today. I was like, I know that the one for the Flamin' Hot still selling. It's upwards now, $25-$30 a can if you buy that online. I was able to get a 6-pack when it first came out. Probably gonna start dropping down though eventually. If they do a re-release, that'll go way down. But yeah, I saw some of them were selling them like $125, $150 for a 6-pack because it was real limited release. And yeah, for one can too. I got 5, so I could sell them and I could get, I don't know, a couple $100 for them if I wanted, I guess. But the only thing is you got to pay for the shipping too. It's probably not cheap for just one can. They're okay. They're just not anything spectacular. It's just like live wire with cinnamon kind of in it. So I thought it was going to be like real like flaming hot flavor, but it wasn't. I don't know. Just didn't resonate. So Ziggy's awake too, and I guess he's gonna go to sleep soon because he got his food. Hi Zig, what you doing? Yeah, so they've been kind of just chilling tonight. Yeah, but that was the new ones, and I haven't heard anything about new Coke or anything. But I haven't seen really anything. Eventually, they'll come out with new things. They actually, I heard they were bringing it back for Christmas time. Or no, not the cranberry, the spice. Holiday spice, Sprite holiday spice. I think I did see Sprite cranberry somewhere. know they were doing, I think they're doing that Sierra Mist cranberry again. They were doing that every year for a while. I remember that. That was actually pretty good for its day, but I don't know. Kind of get burnt on it. I tried the Mary mashup. That was pomegranate. The pomegranate didn't do much. But I did hear they were doing the, oh, and they're doing the Sprite ginger spice, and then it's zero. Zero sugar. So they're coming out with that one. At least that's what I saw. I haven't actually seen them in the store, so we'll find out. What else? Nothing much new. Haven't seen too much of the news. And they had it for a while, the remix, and then I think the McDonald's had it. I don't know if they still do. They may not. They may have gotten rid of that. Yeah, the ones back from way back, they brought that one back at Burger King. I was looking for it. I guess it's not out anymore. The Surge, they brought that back as a fountain drink, but I think they stopped doing that one. That one was kind of, didn't taste the same to me when I tried it. They brought it back like a couple years ago, only in the fountain drinks. Yeah, it's been okay, Paul. Thanks. And I've been hearing some of the exclusive Mountain Dews at certain ones. I know KFC's got one. Applebee's now has one. And they had one at Costco, but I don't know if that's still there or not. Yeah, well, Mango Pepsi's not bad. They're always coming out with new, different flavors. I wish they'd. I know they did a while back. They had the Diet Coke with all the different flavors, but I think they kind of got rid of all those ones. It was the mango, feisty cherry, and the blood orange, and I'm trying to remember some of the other flavors. Strawberry, guava, blueberry acai. And they were in the tall cans, but I think they stopped making those ones. Yeah, a lot of places, a lot of Applebee's have gone away. Ours actually went out too. We don't have one in town. They got rid of the Applebee's. They got rid of a lot of stuff here. Oh well. I didn't care for Applebee's much anyways. And it was a little pricey, and the food just was mediocre. I know they had the deals where you can get stuff, but wasn't impressed with it. They turned it into a Bevmo. So you want to go get different kind of beverages and stuff, you can go there now, but they've gotten rid of them. A little bit different. Sometimes, yeah, they seem to be closing a lot of places, kind of nationwide, I guess. A lot of people are asking if I had Arby's, and they've closed all the Arby's. I think there's only like one of them left in like 100-mile radius, but I think they're starting to close them down. And I know they did all the Marie Callender's have closed down. Quiznos all closed down. A few other ones closed down. Guess it's a sign of the times. They're closing a lot of stuff. No, not here. I don't think they had that. No, Fanta is coming out with in 2022. They are coming out with a mystery flavor. They're gonna have a mystery flavor Fanta, and then they're gonna have mystery flavor Slurpee at 7-Eleven. I think I saw something about that. That should be interesting. And apparently they're gonna have different number of mystery flavors in the stores, and I guess they're gonna be different colors, but I think it's gonna be the same flavor. Yeah, we might have to. It's kind of the way it's going now. Mostly online and DoorDash and pickup and all that. So, unfortunately, they don't always sync up all the time. So, yeah, sometimes it does help. I haven't used it that many times, only a few, just because, I don't know, I'd rather go pick it up, save the charge for it. Most places around here are fairly close anyway. And I don't know if I'd want to get like from way far next town or anything like that. Because then by the time you get it, it's probably cold. But, you know, it is what it is. So, haven't found too much new stuff though. There are a couple of them that I do want to try, and they are like, I don't know if it's Uber or DoorDash. You can only get them through that. One of them was from Applebee's. It was like a subsidiary of Applebee's, and it was like Cosmic Wings. It was Cheetos encrusted wings. I think I saw them doing them now at Applebee's, but before it was like a company that, and then they're starting to open up this Mr. Beast, but we don't have anyone near here, so I can't really do the Mr. Beast burger. Yeah, basically. Well, they have the regular ones and the flaming hot ones, so. Interesting idea. They also have, there was something else they had. It was wings, and I think it was cheese bites too. Mac and cheese bites coated with Cheetos. Well, it is a convenience store, but you're also paying for the convenience. So yes, it's going to be a little more expensive at the convenience store. Much more expensive, actually. Everything's a little more pricey. Although, if you do go to 7-Eleven, join their rewards program. It's free. And if you do get stuff from 7-Eleven, every time you go put in your code, you will actually get money back. And sometimes they run specials. I think I bought enough to get like $1 off. Buy so many things. And then there for a while they were doing 10 cents a gallon gas with the first 7 fill-ups. Yeah, first 7 times you use your card, you get 10% off, or 10 cents off a gallon. So that actually adds up right about now. So if you get all right, thanks. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Yeah. And then, yeah, I got to do the gingerbread snapped. I got a few other ones I got to do. Kind of got a little bit behind on some of the editing, so I'll have to, the next day or two, I need to catch up and get things ahead again. Just like I said, it's been tough lately because I've been having to do all this testing and all this commuting and stuff like that. So it's been tough. So that's why I wanted to go on a little early tonight, so just so I can get out of here, get to bed at a decent time. But yeah, see what happens when I go early. So yep, should have known. Should have known. Oh well. Sometimes the late night people just like to cause trouble, but it is what it is. And the only good thing I've heard now is YouTube is taking away the dislike counter. So they won't even know, it won't even matter about the dislikes. It's up to them. They could do whatever they want. You know, it doesn't hurt. So regardless of one way or the other, it's they're engaging, they're watching, they're giving the view time, so that's cool. But yeah, they're changing. They are changing rules. So let's see what else. Not too much else. Been fairly quiet. Like I said, I've been just had a nice quiet weekend. Celebrated the birthday. Nothing really big. Just quiet time. I've been seeing that. I actually haven't seen that one in the. I haven't seen it in mine. I've been kind of hearing that's the new hot item, I guess, but I haven't actually seen it. I don't know. I might take a look and see if they had it, but I did not see it. I went to Walmart Market and I was trying to see if they had it, but you know what? Their freezer section was kind of wiped out, so a lot of places are low on frozen foods and canned goods and whatnot. They're just not getting the supplies. They're not getting the amounts of them. I don't know. It is short supply, and it's because they don't have the vehicles. They're not getting the products. They're not getting the people to deliver them. So it's kind of tough to find them. And I guess it depends on the day you go if they actually have, you know, their shipment in or whatever. I might try them eventually, but for now, I'll check them out eventually. But yeah, it's getting tougher and tougher now. And some of these things, you go in there and sticker shock. I was looking for spices, man. Like for holiday baking and stuff, you know, the spices gone way up. For a little container of spices now, it's like $7 for cloves, and like $5 for a pumpkin pie spice in little tiny jars. I don't know if it's because the spice companies don't have them, or the cost of the materials are more now. Yeah, basically that's it. I'm thinking, yeah, supply, inflation, and I think also, yeah, the people that gather the spices, they don't have them anymore. People aren't gathering them, so they're harder and harder to get. So they got to put the price way up for what they got because they only have so much. So yeah, well, it is what it is. So, anyways, hang on a second, guys. I need to get some, and I need to shut the door because Tazzy opened the door. All right. Tazzy opened the door to the garage. It's blowing cold air. I guess he was wanting to go out there. I don't know. I'll have to check later and see if I locked him out. I don't know where he went. He does that a lot. He likes to open doors and mess with things and get into trouble. That's the cat for you. So let's see what else. Yeah, not a lot tonight. So I don't know if I'm gonna go for the full 2 hours tonight. I'll kind of hang out and see for a little bit, but I do need to get a little bit of sleep eventually because I got to be up early, and it's almost 12. I do have a review going up at 12 o'clock, which is in about 5 minutes. So you'll see that one. Something from Taco Bell. Yeah, he made it cold. That's the problem. No, cold air was blowing in here. So yeah, he likes to cause trouble. He's a crazy cat, I'm telling you. But he's still he's still my cat. He's just drives me crazy, but cats are like that. They can be a problem, they could be a handful, but still, at the end of the day, they're still your pet. They're still a part of your family. They just drive you crazy. Yeah, I don't know. They just like to get into stuff. They like to get into boxes. They like to get into bags. Just all the cat stuff, And I've seen a lot of cartoons and all that crazy stuff about it, and mostly it is true. They act like that. If you own a cat, you'll probably know. So anyway, but yeah. So and then what else? Yeah, not too much. It's been fairly quiet. And then a couple of reviews later. Got to work on those, and then what else? About it. But I definitely, once this testing is done for a little while, then I'll have a little bit more time to work on some of the other reviews and look for stuff. Just haven't been able to get out as often as I want. And I know with the holiday coming up, probably a lot of people are probably going to be going out of town, over to relatives' house. I don't know what you guys have planned for Thanksgiving. If you're just staying at home, or you're going to relatives, or some people are getting things from the store. They're ordering a meal. Some people, are cooking it themselves, or relatives are bringing them over. They're having a meeting. Everybody's a little different on how they do Thanksgiving. And I know for the last, 2 years now, been kind of different. Not everybody's been able to get together. So we'll see how that goes. I don't really have a big plan for it. I'm not going to do a whole big meal, just a quiet little one. And then what else? About it. So let's see, what else? Anything new with you guys, I guess? I know a lot of people have been, busy with all the different stuff, and not on as much as late night, and some people have other things to do, and I understand that. And not everybody stays up super late. And a lot of people usually wait for me to go after midnight, so maybe that's why not as many people are coming around. And some people just hanging back. That's cool too. Just want to hang back and listen and relax. Don't get involved in it. But like I said, you're welcome to stay as long as you, don't cause trouble, don't have problems. Just relax, enjoy the stream. Don't worry about it, And I know it's not for everybody, and no one's making anybody stay here. And got millions of other people to check out if you want to, so that's cool too. But yeah, it's just been, just a place to hang out, chat, have a little bit of fun, relax, don't worry about all this other crazy stuff that's going on in the world. Kind of get your mind off all the stuff that's going on. All this crazy, crazy stuff that's been going on. All the stuff. I'm trying to stay away from the whole news and controversy and all that stuff. I have other things I can do than worry about all these, things that are going on. Some people love all the drama. They love all the problems. They love to get in discussions about it, and that's fine for them. But yeah, I think there's a lot of better things to do than to get into all the political discussions and things that are out there. Some people. Oh, there's Tessie. Tessie. I see this paw coming up. What are you doing? Tessie, what are we doing? Yeah, all of a sudden I see this paw reach up from under the table. Kind of like Addams Family thing, he comes around. Tessie, you're funny. And Ziggy's gone to sleep. He's knocked out too. So he's pretty quiet tonight. And then everything else just nice and quiet. And no crazy stuff going on around here lately, thank God. Oh, and there was a big news that came up a couple days ago. I know this happened probably about a year ago. One night I was doing the stream and I heard something going on, and I found out it was someone stole the neighbor's catalytic converter right off of their car. They cut it right off their car in like 10 seconds. And I guess there was a lot of stuff going around here. There was a ring of catalytic converter thefts, and they would go around and take the catalytic converters right off the cars. Well, apparently they busted the theft, the whole ring of catalytic converter thieves. They found 50 catalytic converters, tools, a whole bunch of money, and all this stuff. So apparently they busted the ring of all these thieves and stuff, with all their catalytic converters, with all their tools, with all their I guess other problems and stolen stuff. So yeah, they got the whole ring. I guess they've been doing some investigations. They got a tip, and someone led them to them, and they caught them. So they got the whole ring of catalytic converter thieves. Now it doesn't do any good for the people that had their catalytic converter stolen, and then you have to get it replaced. Okay, cool. And I'll be in a few minutes. Sometimes those ads take a minute. But yeah, it was kind of cool that they finally broke up the ring. I guess it had been going on for quite a while, and sometimes they were hitting like a dozen people in a night. And it's not easy when they take the catalytic converter. You got to get a whole new catalytic converter. And they said that some of the ones that they were stealing, like Priuses, and some of the other ones, they didn't have them. They don't have the parts are not available. And so people were having to wait and get their catalytic converter put on again. So that's kind of tough, though. And you wouldn't know it until you start your car up and it sounds like, really loud, like a bomb. Because when I actually heard the guys, and I went out there and I saw the car leaving. But yeah, it was only like 10 seconds. It's crazy too, because I just heard like a noise, like a clanging. Went out there and I saw the guy crawling out from under the car and hopped into a car, and they took off. It was maybe 15 seconds that they took to take that whole thing. Because all they got to do is I guess there's like 2 bolts, and then they just cut the pipe, and that's it. and they're gone at like 10, 15 seconds, if that. And they just grab it and leave. And I didn't know that's what was happening. And, I just saw the guy crawling out from under the car and hopped in the car, and they got out of there. So it goes that quickly. And if you don't know what you're looking for, you wouldn't even have known. So, yeah, they were getting off of imports. The one over across the street was a Prius, and they were hitting them big time. And apparently, I heard in that night they got like 12 of them all throughout the city. But yeah, it is, because then you got to turn around and you got to get it reinstalled, and you've got your deductible, and you got to pay your deductible for it. And then if you're like anything, you have to. That's the other thing. They have these cages and protectors so that after you get that, you put it on, and then they can't easily cut around it. So that's what they're doing. They would install that cage or protector around it so that people wouldn't be able to cut it again. But yeah, there for a while, that was a big time. Yes, they were, taking the platinum or whatever is on the inside of there, they melting that out and getting it for the content of whatever is in there. Probably not very much either. So, and also the parts were actually in high demand from certain different cars, mostly the Prius, I guess. They didn't have them, and I don't know. They probably didn't get very much selling them. But I'm glad that they broke the ring up. I'm sure a lot of people are too. But doesn't, they already had to deal with it. So, hey, Kenneth, thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. So yeah, we had. And let's see what else. No, it's nacho cheese. It's my cheese. Yeah, I got the Tostitos nacho cheese. I still have to laugh about this thing. If you look at the label, the middle is supposed to be two friends toasting with a chip. But that's not what you see when Tostitos. The middle looks like something else. I'm just saying, I don't know why they chose to make that look like something else, but it's supposed to be people, but anyway. What was that? This is pretty good salsa. Not too bad. I like the Taco Bell one better, but they were out of that one, so didn't get that one. So, although this is a lot bigger jar, so not bad. Yeah, the product's actually pretty good. The Tostito chips, the salsa, the queso, not bad. I know some of the other ones are a little bit better. Mrs. Renfro's, but that's super hot. Ghost pepper nacho. This one's just, this is medium, so it's not bad. Guess you could make your own nacho cheese and salsa and mix them together. I did a lot of that stuff for Super Bowl. You do the cream cheese and the salsa, and you put it in the microwave and melt it up. Also, you do the chili and queso dip together. You mix it up, and it's like a chili queso. That's pretty good. What else? Meatballs with ketchup and grape jelly. Those are pretty good. Sometimes you could do it with the cocktail franks. Pizza rolls, other stuff like that. Yep, it's nacho cheese anymore. Give it away, nacho cheese. Or give it back, it's nacho cheese. Yeah, I'm trying to think the other things that I normally would do. Cold cuts. Sometimes, like for Super Bowl, you do like finger foods like cold cuts, crackers, um, dips, popper dip. That's another good one. Jalapeno popper dip, chips, um, appetizers. Those are good. Eh, just basic, easy stuff. Pizza rolls, uh, egg rolls. Anything that's really simple to heat up and stuff. The jalapeno poppers. Uh, yeah, things like those. Pizza rolls. Anything that's really easy, you can just put a bunch and make yourself a plate. So very simple. Normally, I'll do that for like New Year's. Like vegetables and dip or chips and dip. Um, yeah, meatballs, anything like that. Very simple. Nothing too fancy. Sometimes you could get like a cheese plate or cold cuts, salami, whatever else I know. Anything that's fairly easy. So those are pretty good. Nothing too fancy. And then, like I said, then you get leftovers, and then you got them the next day. Meatballs are pretty good the next day. But pretty good. So let's see what else. Yeah, not a whole lot going on today. Like I said, very quiet. Probably going to be wrapping it up. Is it 12 o'clock yet? Yes, it is 12 o'clock. So my video has gone. Yeah, well. Yeah, if you used to have someone to cook for, it was kind of fun. But yeah, sometimes when you're just cooking for yourself, you don't want to spend the time. You just want something very convenient. So yeah, should be my Taco Bell video should be up. The double steak grilled cheese burrito. That was the one. I believe that was going up. It should be up already. That was different. A little bit pricey, but a good value. It wasn't bad. So I did try that the other day, and I will try some of them. Now they got other ones too. I found out later that they got the chicken, black bean, ground beef, cheese, depending on what variety you want. And then they got the spicy and the regular one. So you could swap out different varieties if you want, I guess, if you wanted cheese or you wanted the black beans. But originally it was the double steak was the one that they brought out. I remember I did have the other one that they had when it was just the grilled cheese burrito. It wasn't spicy, it was just regular ground beef. I remember the one time something happened where they put the paper on it and they put it on the grill and all the cheese stuck to the paper. And I got a grilled cheese on the paper. I don't know, I think they used the wrong side maybe. And it stuck to the paper, it peeled all off the burrito. It's like, dang, man. Best part, it stuck to the paper. Oh well. Guess it happens once in a while. Sometimes I don't think when they bring these things out, maybe they don't tell them. Yeah, hot sauce. You got the hot sauces. Any kind of different one you want, I guess. When you do it on the mobile, you actually have to tell them. You can tell them how many sauces you want. Yeah. when I used to go inside, I used to just get like a handful of them, all the different ones. And I don't know if our lobbies are open or not. I think they are. Some of them, they're starting to open up the indoor things to go and get them. It would have been nice had I should have gone in and yelled about the Burger King thing, but oh well. It was just a pain. I can't believe I got to wait a little while to get the refund. I mean, come on, guys. They're real quick to take the money, but they're real slow to give it back. That's always the way. I'm telling you. Whenever you have to pay a bill or whether you have to buy something, it's real quick and your money's gone right away. And then when you have a problem or you're getting money back or you get a refund, it always takes longer. So, oh well. At least they gave it to me, even though it was kind of they weren't very nice about giving the refund. They didn't really help me. I actually had that. I had like a whole bag full of all the different hot sauces and ketchup and ranch sauce and all that stuff. I still have a container of all the other leftover sauces, sweet and sour. I got some of the sweetie and sour sauce. I think I had some ghost pepper and some hottie sauce. I had a couple of those for emergencies, Because actually the other day, where did I go? Jack in the Box. I ordered something. They didn't give me any sauce. I was like, bummer. But I actually had some, so I was able to use that. So I was like, okay. Sometimes, if you do not ask them for them, they will not put them in there, and you're out of luck. I hate that. Actually, I've asked them sometimes for sauce, and they didn't put it in there, and then you get home, and then it's like, oh man, no sauce. It's okay on tacos, but yeah. I don't think ours is open. Very, very few of them actually have. The lobbies are open. Only for carry out. Sorry. I think a couple of them are open, but most of them, yeah, they want you to do drive-through online, that type of thing. Although I did go to Domino's, I went inside just to pick it up. It's cheaper to pick it up there. Saves you about $7 delivery charge. So can't believe they charge that much for a delivery charge. Like $5.99, $6 for the delivery charge, especially when that's the cost of one of the items. Yeah, they used to. Now they're conserving the packets, I guess. Because I guess there was a lot of waste. People would take, handfuls of packet, and they'd use like 2 or 3 and then just throw them out. So, what do you think? They grow on trees? I don't know. So, let's see. Other than that, not a lot, guys. Just been a quiet night, like I said. And, yeah, we'll have to work on the thing. And I will be back Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Have to figure something out to do on Wednesday night, and then yeah, this week's gonna go slow. I have a feeling. But I hope you guys are all doing good. I hope you guys have a good week, and everybody stays safe and has a good one. And Yes, Taz. Really? I wouldn't doubt it. Um, yeah, they're kind of cutting back on a lot of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. And, pretty soon they're going to start charging for the sauces, I think. Yeah, Domino's has a thing here, curbside service that you can get it, but it's from 5 to 9. Something about you pay for it, and if they get it to you within 2 minutes of when you get there, or I don't know if you get like money off or it's free or whatever. I remember way now this okay, this is old. This kind of long time ago. Domino's used to have the 30-minute guarantee when you ordered it. If you got it delivered, if it was not there in 30 minutes, you got it for free. I know that was a thing for a while. Yeah, but somewhere along the line they stopped it. I remember one time I did get Domino's. I ordered it. It took them an hour and a half to get my order. I don't know, they were short staffed or uh, they only had one delivery or whatever. And they finally showed up about an hour and a half after I ordered it. And the guy he was all mad too because he's like, I know this is free, da 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 da. I'm like, well, I don't put your policy in place, but hour and a half is a little bit long for a delivery. But that was back in the day when you had to avoid the Noid. Remember that? They brought that back for a minute. Yeah, but 30 minutes or less guarantee. They had that for a while. They still have that now. Something about pizza insurance. I don't know if they're still doing that. Um, if the order's not right, they'll fix it. They'll send it back out to you. Or if you're not satisfied, they'll send it back out to you. I think they may just give you like a voucher for another one. So it's like, we'll make it right if you're not satisfied with your pizza, or if they were even saying something about like if you go and get it and you carry it home and you screw up and you like drop it or whatever, we'll replace it for free. That was pretty bold of them, but I'm not sure if that's still in place or not. Yes, 2 years later. Yeah, back in the day, that was a long time ago when they had that, when it was fairly first new. And I remember back then the drivers only got 50 cents a delivery. That's not much. They got a 50 cent 50 cent fee for delivering your order. So unless they did a whole bunch of orders in one night, it wasn't worth it unless they actually got tipped on top of whatever it was. 50 cents a delivery is not much. But that was guaranteed from the restaurant. Anything else was up to the customer. Yeah, no, it wasn't. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that was guaranteed from the restaurant. The other tips were up to the people if they wanted to tip you or not. Most people really would. Yeah, they tip them a couple bucks on top of whatever the delivery fee was back then. I don't even remember what it was back then. I think it was like $2. I remember when I did work for a pizza parlor, there was a $2 delivery charge, and the drivers got the $2 delivery charge. So that was kind of cool. And back then, yeah, it actually worked out because if you did like Yeah, 10 deliveries, that's $20. Plus a tip, if they tipped you, be good. That would actually be worth it in one night if you get, 10 deliveries, that's $20 delivery charge on top of your wage or whatever you earned. And this was back in the 80s, so gas was not extremely expensive back then. Not like today. But yeah, you're still paying paying a lot. But anyway, that's the old days. New days are different. It's a whole new game. Nope, it's true. Some nights you would not get hardly anything. There'd be like no orders. Remember when I worked there, it was like some nights you got like 2 orders. That was it. 2 deliveries in one night and all night long. So, but also back then we had a lot more delivery places, a lot more pizza places that delivered. There's probably like 5 or 6 different ones back then. And some of the ones that delivered had their own cars. They had the fleet of delivery vehicles that the people would drive. And this one, you had to use your own vehicle and you had to put a sign on it. Yeah, I remember that. But Round Table had their own delivery trucks. And they had like a little oven box that they could keep the things in the back. Yeah, it was the restaurants' cars. So all you did was drive them. They had a whole fleet. I remember those. Everybody else, yeah, you had to drive your own. Some of them had, yeah, they had pizza delivery trucks and logo on the side. They don't have that much anymore. Almost everybody is either their personal vehicles or like a DoorDash thing. I know some of them are doing them through DoorDash. Some of them are doing through Ubers, Grubhub. It kind of did. And we were talking about this other night. Chinese food, pizza, uh, some of the other ones that deliver, but almost no Mexican delivers. No Mexican restaurants to deliver. It's mostly pizza, Chinese, and maybe now they're starting to do McDonald's and some of these other ones. I guess if you do DoorDash or whatever, you can get all these different places. But yeah, there for a while, it was just pizza and Chinese food were the only thing that delivered. But yeah, now you can get a lot of different restaurants and stuff like that. But hardly, almost none of the Mexican restaurants deliver. A lot of them are mom and pop, so they're not going to deliver. Not, I think Taco Bell does deliver, but hey, Taco Bell's Taco Bell. I don't know, and I have the feeling that it's like reminds me of the old Married with Children about the weenie tots, and they exposed to air and they disintegrate. I think that's kind of like Taco Bell. Once the food hits the air, gotta be careful. They actually have that around here. I heard people were doing like homemade tamales. They're like just a personal catering service, I guess. So they were doing that. Thanks, Ruth Marie. It's going. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, tonight's just a quiet night. Probably won't be on too much more because I gotta get to sleep tonight. So it's a little after 12:30. Okay, just trying to keep an idea what the time is because I have to be up early. Yeah, it was quiet. Nothing fancy. Nothing exciting. Like I said, I had I had Afghan food for my birthday dinner, and that was pretty much it. Not much else. No presents, no nothing. I just took it easy, watched some TV, stayed at home. Yeah, just relaxed and watched TV alone. Yes, alone. Um, yeah, it was kebabs, chicken kebabs. The one thing I had though, I actually tried it. I had never tried it before. It was just okay. It was roasted eggplant, and it had like sour cream on the top. It was okay. It wouldn't be something that I would get again, but definitely the kebabs were really good. Marinated chicken kebabs, rice, uh, Afghan bread, and then there was like a potato salad and then a veggie salad kind of thing. So those were pretty good. A little pricey, but good. Once in a while, that's like a once a year type meal because it was like almost $20 for a plate, and it didn't get a whole lot of. I think there was like 8 chunks of chicken. Definitely filling though. It was very good. One of my more favorite places. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. And I haven't heard anything about crab or anything like that. They're waiting for the whales to migrate or something. So I don't know when they're gonna start having the crab available. And I think when they do, it's probably gonna be $8 a pound. Uh, we didn't get any last year because it just wasn't available. So anyway, yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, not a lot of stuff right now. And the things that you do find are very expensive. So I don't think I'm going to get anything like really extravagant for the next little while. Although I do like getting crab every once in a while, but yeah, it's just going to probably be way too expensive right now. He hippie flipped. You okay, Zig? Oh. Gonna make another grilled cheese. What is it? French toast burrito? That'd be different. What else could you make? I don't know. Chicken and waffle. Chicken and waffle burrito. Yeah, that might. Okay. I'm telling you, man, some of those things, a little outrageous. Sounds good. We got a few seafood places around here, but yeah, a little pricey. Chicken parm waffle, nice. Believe it or not, I still have that box of chicken and waffle cereal. That was gross. I still have it. I eat chicken and waffle cereal. Yeah, well, yeah, you don't want that. Yeah, apparently, yeah, if you go, you can go right to the docks and get it, but you got to go to San Francisco. Some of the places do get good fresh seafood in. I've seen some restaurants that have tanks with lobster and crab and stuff like that. The Asian markets have live fish if you want that. Uh, I guess you can get your own fish. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Well, we don't live that close to docks. That's a problem here. Closest dock here is about an hour away, so You don't get that kind of freshness. Although if you go down to San Francisco or the pier or something over there, yeah, you probably could get it super fresh. They actually started a program where you can buy it right off the boat. I don't know how much it's going for. Yeah, so who knows? Anyway, I haven't really got anything extravagant lately, so just working on what I got already. Trying to find a new recipe or something like that. And eventually I'll do it. Just haven't had the time, um, haven't had the ideas yet, so I have to go through my cookbooks as well. So I think I'm gonna start wrapping it up, and then I'm gonna head to bed because I do have to be up fairly early, and then I'll be back on Wednesday night. Cool. Was it was it American Foxes? I don't know. Typical American Foxes. Hey. Yeah. I came back from the border. I survived. Yeah, but you gotta watch that stuff. You gotta watch the border, man. That Taco Bell and the border, man, that makes you do run. Do have to run for it sometimes after eating those. The steak's not bad. It's the ground beef that'll get you. But yeah, check that out. There's a lot of different things out there. So, yeah, I'll probably I'll get some stuff done later, and then be back on Wednesday. So I'll talk to you guys then. I'm gonna wrap it up and get a little bit of sleep because I gotta be up in a little bit. And I hope you guys have a good one. I hope you guys stay safe and get your stuff done. Thanks for dropping by, guys. Thanks for sticking by with all the craziness that was going on tonight. And yeah, yes, ding. Yeah, all the craziness that was going on tonight. But you know, it happens occasionally. But anyways, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I will see you Wednesday. Everybody have a great night and take it easy. And I'll see you soon. So I'm gonna wrap it up and hit the hay. So I'll see you guys Wednesday night. All right, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you soon. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Believe me. All right, guys. I'm out of here. See you later.